You might think nursing homes are your only choice when planning for senior care, but I have good news. There's a whole world of options out there that could work better for you or your loved ones. I want to share what I've learned about 5 care choices that could give you or your family exactly what you're looking for. What surprised me most is that each option can fit different needs, budgets, and lifestyles. Some let you stay right at home, while others offer new friendships and activities you wouldn't expect. And the best part? You get to choose what works for your situation. So if you're feeling stuck or worried about making the right choice for yourself or someone you love, don't worry. You're in the right place. Let's walk through these options together. I'll tell you exactly what each one offers, what to look out for, and how to know if it's the right fit. I am David Harrison, and welcome to this channel. I've dedicated myself to sharing wisdom about living well in our golden years. From practical tips to heartwarming conversations, we'll discover together how to make these golden years truly shine. Subscribe to stay connected and inspired. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference for me. Ready to find out which option might work best for you? Number 1. Home health aides. I love telling people about this option because it lets you stay right where you're most comfortable, your own home. Think about it like this. You get a caring professional who comes to you. They help with medical needs, sure, but there's so much more to it. Your aide becomes someone to talk with, share stories with, and spend time with. I've seen firsthand how these friendships brighten people's days. Most people don't know this. You don't need to wait until there's a crisis. Many of my clients bring in aides early on, just a few hours a week. This gives family members a breather and prevents little issues from becoming big problems. Start small. Try having an aide visit just once or twice a week. You'll get a feel for how it works, and you can always add more time if you need it. The stories I hear from families who've tried this are amazing. One of my clients, Sarah, started with an aide coming in just Wednesday afternoons. Now she calls her aide Jenny, the highlight of my week. That's what great home care looks like. What questions do you have about home health aides? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this option. Number 2. Adult daycare. Now let's talk about adult daycare centers. They're the perfect middle ground when you want to stay in your own home, but still have fun during the day. Picture walking into a place full of energy, where people are playing cards, doing art projects, and making new friends. That's what these centers are really about. One of my clients, Bob, told me he didn't want to go at first. Now he can't wait for Mondays because that's when his painting group meets. You'll find all sorts of activities at these places. Some have cooking classes, others do gardening. Many even offer special memory care programs or music therapy. I've seen people discover brand new hobbies they never knew they'd love. Here's a little secret. These centers aren't just great for seniors. They give family caregivers much needed time to work, run errands, or just take a break. One daughter told me she finally got back to her yoga class after 3 years, thanks to finding a great day center for her mom. Want my top tip? Visit a few different centers during activity times. Each one has its own personality, so you want to find one that feels just right for you or your loved one. So what kind of activities would you most want to try at a day center? Number 3. Assisted living facilities. Let me tell you about today's assisted living. It's probably not what you're picturing. These places look and feel more like resorts now, with tons of choices for different lifestyles. Take my friend Pat's mom, she moved into a place with a walking club, cooking classes, and weekly trips to local shows. "I'm busier now than I've been in years," she told me last week. "And the food? Restaurant-style dining with daily specials and made-to-order breakfasts. Do you know what I love most about these communities? You don't have to worry about home repairs, yard work, or cleaning anymore. When the dishwasher breaks, someone else fixes it. No more shoveling snow or mowing lawns. Instead, you can spend that time doing things you actually enjoy." Some people tell me they're worried about losing their freedom in assisted living. But here's what happens. You get more of it. Want to sleep in? Go ahead. Feel like having dinner at 8 p.m.? No problem. Want to join the art class or skip it? It's totally up to you. My best advice? Visit at least 3 different places. Stop by during mealtimes. Talk to the people who live there. They'll give you the real scoop. One couple I know visited 6 communities before finding their perfect match. Now they say it feels just like home. Number 4. Retirement communities. Let me tell you about retirement communities. They're way more fun than you might think. These places pack your days with activities, friends, and 0 home maintenance worries. My client Linda moved to one last year. Now she starts her mornings with yoga class, plays tennis twice a week, and joins a book club that meets over wine and cheese. "I haven't had this much fun since college," she told me last month. Here's something that often surprises people. These communities fit different budgets. You'll find options ranging from cozy apartments to luxury homes, but everyone can use the pools, fitness centers, and social spaces. One community I work with even offers payment plans to make the move easier. The social life shines here. There's always something happening. Card games, movie nights, group trips to local shows. And since everyone's around the same age, you'll find folks who share your interests. My friend Tom never golfed before moving in. Now he plays 3 times a week with his neighbors. Pro tip: look for a community that matches your interests. Love gardening? Find one with community gardens. Into art? Look for places with studio spaces. Want to stay fit? Check out their exercise programs. Number 5. Adult foster care homes. These are regular houses in regular neighborhoods, turned into cozy homes where just a few seniors live together. I love showing people these homes because they feel so personal. Most have only 4 to 6 residents total, which means lots of one-on-one attention. The caregivers get to know everyone's stories, preferences, and daily routines well. One of my favorite success stories is about Ruth. She felt lost in a big facility, too many people, too much noise. Then she moved to a foster home. Now she has her favorite chair by the window, helps plan the weekly menus, and knows everyone by name. The caregivers even learned to make her grandmother's chicken soup recipe. These homes work well for people who like peace. You'll find home-cooked meals, family-style dinners, and a slower daily pace. Plus, there's always someone around to chat with, but you can also have plenty of alone time when you want it. Here's my top tip. Spend some time in any home you're considering. Stay for lunch, chat with the other residents, and watch how the caregivers interact with everyone. The right place will feel warm and welcoming right away. So there you have it. 5 great ways to get the care you want. I've helped hundreds of families find the perfect fit, and I know there's an option out there for you too. Let's do a quick rundown of what we covered. You can stay right at home with a health aide, spend your days making friends at adult daycare, join a lively assisted living community, move to an active retirement neighborhood, or settle into a cozy foster home. Each choice offers something different. Some folks love having a caregiver come to their house. Others can't wait to attend the next community event. And some people prefer the quiet comfort of a smaller home setting. You know what matters most? Finding what works for you. Take your time, ask questions, visit places, talk to people who live there. Do you have questions about any of these options? Please post them in the comments below. I read every single one and love helping people find their perfect match. And hey, if you found this helpful, please hit that like button and share it with someone who might need this information too. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on making your golden years truly golden. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.